Taco Bell works defected is they have basically 5 ingredients and they use it in everything. So if you get a taco or a burrito, the inside is the same thing. It's just one is hard shell, one is soft shell. It's all the same food. It's literally the same food. It's ingenious. But fiscally, it's an ingenious setup. But it's all the same food with the exception of like one-off, like when they have the chicken taco or something like that. But it's essentially the beans. Get a crunch wrap top tier. Yes, that's one of the better ones. But yeah, well, they don't have it there, and it's probably a reason they don't have it there. They tend to have a higher requirement for quality. It sounds. It's not. Yeah. Suck my balls, please. Suck my balls and make them wet. Didn't think I could come up with a lyric for that one, huh? Yeah. Finds the clips. Now she knows how to cook. All of a sudden, as they professional viewer. Actually, I saw something where a doctor said that you shouldn't do that. Like if you see a baby in a crib, you don't. It's actually bad to go coochie coochie. That's actually not good. You're not supposed to do that. Like you're supposed to talk to him like you would talk to them. You don't sit there and go fuck yourself or anything like that. But you just talk to him like, hey, what's going on, baby? What's up? You know. Oh no, you got to keep it down. I don't want to hear. Make a pair of headphones. I don't want to hear that shit, Chase. What? Headphones. You can look. You can sit on your bed and listen. Hey, no name.
Doesn't work that way.
How are you? What the hell was that? Your cat. Your fucking feet. Did you know? All right, a little hang. Oh. Well, I hope you're getting better, doing something about it. Drinking your whatever it is you drink to make you feel better. Did not expect that. Oh no, you got to keep it down. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear that shit, Chase. Headphones. You can look. You can sit in your bed and listen to on your headphones perfectly fine. I watched a complete documentary on Daniel Larson, and I have walked back my defense of him a little bit. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Basically, it was a really it was an hour and a half documentary. It was done a little better than now I know. Yeah. And you know what did it specifically? He admitted he's not that much on the autistic scale, or this. You know what I mean? He said I'm very lightly autistic, so yeah, he's not good. And there's a lot of people who are big, like more on the spectrum than he is, that are doing better and they're fine. So, I mean, I there's still like a little bit of, you know. I don't feel bad for him so much as I do. I don't like that people take advantage of it. So it moved from feeling bad for him to feeling like people taking advantage of him are not much better. If that makes sense. I think he's schizo plus bipolar, autism. Yeah, I mean those things you can't really blame him for, but you can blame the people who take advantage of him. They're definitely not helping. No, I get that, but I mean, one doesn't have to take advantage of that. No, I get it. I get it. I still feel people are don't have to be. There we go. So you beat Final Fantasy 17 or was 16? Yeah, I mean there was some footage I didn't see before. Now I've seen it. All right. Hey, Sophie. I was diagnosed with all of those. Turns out it was autism. They sadly can present as all the same. Turns out I only have autism. Yeah, I mean you're no Daniel Larson, thankfully, Sophie. 16, yeah, epic ending even made me get watery. Aw, yeah. I mean, Final Fantasy does have a way of knowing how to pull the emotions. It really does. That's what makes it such a great series. Each person is different. Yeah, I don't know him. Yeah, he's just what they call a lol cow. So me and we've been talking about him, and I felt sorry for him, and I still kind of do, but I feel less sorry for him. But I'm not pleased with the way people take advantage of him. No matter what kind of person he is, or how much of it is him, and how much of it is his mental illness, or whatever you want to call it. You shouldn't take advantage of a person like that. Final Fantasy 16 is probably the next big game. Yeah, one day when it comes out on PC, I'll be all up in it. Probably. I mean, look at Cobra. He's similar-ish and seems like an okay dude. Yeah, that we know of. I mean, you know how that kind of shit is, though. You know, years from now, we find out he was doing all kinds of fucked up things. And he said some stuff that was kind of, like, dumb. And, really, anti-female kind of stuff. You know? So he's big misogynistic. And he seems to voice a lot about how much he backs this and backs that. Uh, so sometimes you have to wonder with YouTubers if they're saying things like that to convince us or to convince themselves. Cobra's been on. Yeah, I mean, there's some people who took 15, 20 years. It took till they were no longer. I mean, it happens. Really? Wow, that's awesome. They got some big shoes to fill. Mega series. I'm not saying he's the same. It's just saying he's no Dan. No, no. I mean, like Selfie said, everyone's different. Look at this. Two fucking shrines next to each other. Okay. Just to be ready for Devil May Cry gameplay takes a little getting used to. I don't know, man. I like more action-y type gameplay these days. Keeping the blood pressure up. I like turn-based occasionally. It feels more strategic. Get more deliberate, yeah. It's cool, but after a few hours, my thumbs. Yeah, I mean, it does. Especially when you're forced into combat every 5 minutes, like the series used to be. Walk 10 steps, another combat. Walk 10 steps, another combat. I never was a fan of that. Except when I was grinding, and then it was fine. So yeah, grinding. No strategic combat. Not grinding, strategic combat. Basically. How are you, Sophie? Sorry, I forgot to ask. Gotta do my daily checkups. Little breath of death for that. You could turn the encounters off or get into one at push of a button if you wanted to grind. Yes, Remnants was like that, I think, if I recall. Last Remnant. Doing okay. Grinded out some of this game today to catch up to my offline character a little bit. Getting used to this build. Turns out there's a loot filter you can download for this build, which would have been nice to find before I actually spent an hour making my own filter. But I'm using it now, so it should make things a little better. I remember Chrono Cross could do that. Definitely good. Yeah, Chrono Cross was a classic. Had a nice chill deck. Good to hear. I remember I played it when the original way, and then I played it again partially on an emulator. And yes, I own the ROM. Yeah. Sure did. Battle system was epic, yes it was. Definitely beat Chrono Trigger in my opinion, except for the dumb large amount of party members. I like that.
You're alive? But how? And Yulia, the lance. What changed? No. Damn it. And to think you not know until you. I want it. But who cares about that? I must deal with Raye. The lance is just up ahead.
I missed like half the first time because some have hella specific requirements. That game's stolen. I lent it to a friend. Someone broke in and stole his PS2 among other things and all his games. Oh. That's bad luck. Was it a good friend? Yeah, but not as bad luck as it. Yeah, obviously. He was my sister's boyfriend for a long time. Okay, so he was pretty close-ish.
Stand down or die.
Not to jinx myself, but I haven't died. Look, it says deathless. I haven't died, so if this is a hardcore character, I'd still be going. With the other character, I died multiple times. Are you serious, Sundance? That's cool. He was nice to buy it for me a while later. Oh, that was nice of him. See, that's good. They know, I know. I'm gonna die when that boss comes, I'm sure, at least once. I haven't gotten back to that boss yet. So I'm announcing the title now while I have it. Yeah, the rubber band people heard me. I'm sure. Green label, not black label reprints, but official. We got a bunch of their PS1 stuff. Final Fantasy 1, 5, 6, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross for like $100. Hey, where are these guys coming from? Come follow me and die. Dude, you gotta stop fucking stunning them. I want them to run at me, you dumbass. You keep stunning them. Stop it. Been a while, but I think they're still selling them, at least as of 21, 22. That's so cool. I have a few black labels from back then, but I can't remember which are and aren't. No Name's quite the collector. He's kind of, his games are kind of like Dexter's Blood Slides. And he hides them in the air conditioning too. Fun fact. It's a problem. You have a right to enjoy your hard-earned money any way you want. Better than drugs. My AC unit has 20 copies of Tutu. That must be a big air conditioner.
Hey. Please give Evie a follow.
Hey, Evie. Who are you and what did you do with damage? I come in and I hear better than drugs.
You think you're gonna steal stuff from me?
Well, for no name.
Buddy. Give me back that ring. Come here. Okay, you're
Not for
sore.
me.
We'll see how sore you are. Cut you, you bitch.
How are you, Evie? That's kiddo. I'm okay. Well, I'm okay. Thank you. If I ever move, moving my collection is going to be a pain. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Kiddo drank some lemonade today, and he said, "Oh, I take it he's never drank it before, or he's drank it before and didn't like it, and now he likes it. That's good. Every 7 years, his tastes change. Would it? He's 13, right? That sounds about right." Before you know it, you'll like rare steak and everything. Changes are coming. Never had it, but it's near impossible to get him to drink anything that's not milk or water. Wow, lemonade is about as far as you can get from milk and water. That is pretty impressive. That's change. That's a big change. Rare steak yet? Not well, medium rare.
All that is locating the lance.
What she needs is Guga to cook her a steak. These bosses are trivial with this fucking build. Maybe medium. Well. No, that's just well done.
We have the lance. Would you? But why? I'll give you one bet. Tell me more of this.
The lance was found,
Yeah, good.
and a bond was formed.
What am I gonna do with you, Evie?
I know things are grave, but I can't.
I know. What am I gonna do with both you and Evie?
Of course, all that is yes. If what used to be honest, I can't imagine it. But I will take your warnings to heart.
Like horribly well done. You guys. Okay, all these are trash.
Yes?
Damn it, you sound like a medium well. No. Medium rare. Yeah. I mean, I'll eat rare, but it can't be purple. And it's not because I don't like the taste, it's because I don't like the toughness, I don't like the texture of purple steak. I do like steak tartare, which is raw ground meat, but I'll only eat it at a place that's like takes a steak and grinds like a good steak. Like I won't make it myself or anything because you get sick.
I see.
I can do anything above medium, but I like well done the most. I mean, like, most people like it. I think medium. I think medium is the medium is the median. Don't get me wrong. If I go into a restaurant and I say medium rare and they bring me rare or they bring me medium, I don't like say take it back. I'll eat it. You can't ruin a steak for me. It would be difficult to ruin a steak. Unless, it's got roaches running across it or something. So yeah, no steak at King Cobra's house, basically. I've ordered rare a few times and I could almost swear that shit still had a pulse. I mean, if it's a decent restaurant and it's seasoned right, I'll eat it. Like I said, as long as it's not purple. No Cobra steak. No Cobra steak. I said take it back and spit in the waiter's... Wow. Wow, Sophie. But it has chocolate, homemade mead, roaches, and it's made with love. Damaged. I know. But I prefer my cockroaches well done. No homemade Cobra one for you. Oh, no, come on. He's the next documentary I need to watch.
I see you have returned with the lance. Now it shall bear my final blessing. Even the gods.
Have you been following his latest saga? He may be. No, I have not.
For us. Do not
We have
let it
heroes
bind
blessed. We must move on. You're right. We'll
Farewell.
travel west towards the sea. The god is there. The god of sea and storms.
Oh boy. Anything to kill in here? Wow, the lag. Oh, he dead. Bambi's dead.
We have heroes. We must move on. You're right. We'll travel west towards the sea. The
Gods
god
be
is
with
there. The god of sea and storms.
He got a new lady. Apparently, she may be pregnant. Cobra. Oh, I didn't even know he had a new lady. Jeez, that makes me feel great. Even he gets a lady. No waypoint. No waypoint. Fresh saga, maybe less than a month though. That's probably why it hasn't popped up on my feed yet. I'm still getting shit from him from like a while ago. Wow, look at the lag. Rubber banding.
Yes.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm getting close to that logon guy. That boss that I couldn't deal with. I have a lot better resistances now though, but not the ones I need, unfortunately. But I should have enough charge to make a atom to something.
Stand down or die.
It's the rubber band people striking. No, it's fine. It's fine. The secret is to expect it.
Stand down or die.
Look at this buggy text on here. This has happened more than once. Right here. It says shattering. It's that's broken text. It should say Sentinel's mournful pennant. And if I throw it back down, there, that's the way it's supposed to look. The filters are a little buggy. +1 to javelin. That's what I need right there. So I need to keep that and then level it and then turn it into a something better. Maybe you have to look in a mirror like playing a record. I've done that before. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I actually want to fight them. But I still... Oh, that spawn doesn't happen. Can I trigger it again? No? No, I guess it was just a random thing. Oh well.
We have a problem. It is too dangerous. Are you insane? You did well then. They're holed up in the pier. If you think you stand a chance, show no mercy.
I cannot do that.
Yeah, first of all, javelin shard done.
Welcome, traveler. Hello.
Hello. Cold resistance. Nah. Do I have cold resistance stuff? Yes, I do. A lot of music just got foreboding.
Yes. Don't lose your way.
Yep, it ends there, all right. It ends over there. It ends over there. It ends way over there. A little bit over there. Charge! Wah! All right. Oh, please. No chest. No booty. Nice, Sophie. Excuse me. Excuse me, Jesus. Yeah. Wait, nice going, Sylvie. You did it. Mega technique. Yeah, it's the way you type it. It's the way you type it, Sophie. It's all in the fingies. We know your fingies are masters. All the Pokemon fear my balls. Yes, they do. As they should. There's a song in there somewhere. All the Pokemon fear my balls. There's definitely a song in there somewhere. What? You dare you fire at me? Most is it definitely. How's the piano going, by the way? Been doing your practice? Now that you purchased that sound, have you been experimenting with it more?
Stand down or die. Stand down or die.
Got a USB to C hub today so I can plug in the overhead cam. Still having some static pops randomly. Might take a bit to troubleshoot. Piano's good. Practice had some fun. Good. Did you with the pops? Those are buffer overruns. So with the setup I have, when I get those, you can either increase the buffer size for the sound, or you can lower. So what's your system set up for? 44,100 kilohertz or 48,000 kilohertz? If you lower that will help. So if you're running everything or if you're running mismatched. So like if you're one component, yeah, okay. So you know what you're doing. Never mind. Yeah, that's 44.1. Just make sure everything is 44.1 in your system, because if you have a 48,000 in the loop somewhere, it'll fuck with it. It's matched every. Okay, then you know what you're doing. Occasionally, Windows will fuck with it and I'll start getting like it used to happen on Discord especially, and Chase would be like, you sound all staticky or whatever, and Windows will change something to 48,000. And I wouldn't mind having 48,000 everywhere, but not everything I have supports 48,000. So I have to go with the lowest common denominator, so to speak. And a 48 one is fine. 44 one, I mean, is fine. If I was like making professional music and selling it or something, then I would try to get everything 48,000, even if I had to buy new equipment. The thing is I'm using Windows Windows MME. I would like to use AISO, and you can get an AISO. There's like a free version that gives you everything AI. It re-channels everything into AISO. But I've heard there's downsides to that, to the emulated AISO. And I'm not spending money to get all equipment that goes AISO. I mean, there's WMM, there's AISO, and there's MME. MME is the worst, probably out of the three, but it's very compatible, and it's less likely to make noises, other than AISO. The problem with AISO is, again, having things that are all compatible with it. ASIO is standard. I have a Yamaha. Yeah, that's the go-to. That's what you want. But if you're using ASIO, and then if not everything supports it right, it can really not sound good, or it won't work at all. Unfortunately, I don't have a system that's capable of all that without using the software version of AISO, and I don't like it. Like I said, it has its downsides. And you can really goof up your system if you don't like install it correctly, or you can't. It doesn't work right. Trying to get it out again can be a bit of a hassle. I find MME works fine for just amateur setup like this. A whole bunch of technical stuff. Windows does some weird stuff in the background too, so that can help also be the pops. Like, I'll get them a lot less now. Yeah, the other thing about Windows is, I don't know about Windows 11. Windows 10 is better than Windows 7, for example, in the kernel. So I presume you know what a real-time kernel, I presume you know what that is. Like Linux. And that's why Linux and Macs are known to be better for sound, because they have a real-time kernel. So whenever you do music stuff, there's a lot of DPC activity, a lot of interrupts going on, And unfortunately, Windows is trash at that. Windows 10's better than it was before, like Windows 7 and stuff. It's better, but it's not perfect. I don't know about Windows 11. I haven't really looked into it because I only have Windows 11 on my laptop. I don't do anything with my laptop that has anything to do with audio other than if a YouTube video plays audio. You have 10. Yeah, I mean, it's better than 7, certainly. And they say they're still working on it. Back having network issues, so if I just leave for the day, it's probably okay, no name. I hope your network leaves you alone. Oh, this is what I need. This is a good replacement. And so is this. Lightning resistance, excellent. I just got 2 lightning resistance things. Which brings my lightning to 75%. Sweet, I reached the cap for lightning. That's good, because that's what that boss uses. That's what I'm going to be evading mostly is the lightning. Windows 10, no more support. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, I don't care. Thank you, Sylphie. I mean, what I'll probably do, like, this machine I'm on, the gaming machine, can take Windows 11. I just been putting it off because I don't want to go through the hassle of reconfiguring my sound system and all that. I don't know how Voice Meter is going to react. My version of Voice Meter is going to react to 11. It's an older version of Voice Meter because I don't want to upgrade it because the last time I upgraded it was a big pain in the ass. Because it wouldn't accept the XML file for my settings. So I had to redo all the settings by hand. So I'm like holding off. My laptop takes it. It's got 11. It's fine. It works great. My streaming PC, however, does not support 11. So my plan with that is probably I'm going to go to Linux because OBS runs on Linux. My concern, and I think NDI, there's an NDI for Linux too. Voice Meter is great, and I paid for it. Like it's a give what you can thing. So I bought it because I wanted it. I paid $10 for it because my level of use isn't professional. Like if I was making, thousands of dollars making music on it, I would have paid more probably. Because it's a really good piece of software for what it is. Been using 11 the last 2 years or so. Been solid upgrade. Don't know about your voice mods. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it would be fine. It's just I don't want to do it until I have to. Yeah, I like the developer. He supports. He's a bit snarky, but I actually like that. That's why I like Linus Torvalds, because he's snarky. And I kind of dig on that. Don't ask me why. But yeah, so there's Voice Meter Potato and Voice Meter Banana. I used to use Banana. And I upgraded to Potato for no good reason, really. I could get away with Banana. I don't need Potato, but I did because, hey, it's newer and it's bigger. So I got it. I might try that next. It might still be a plugin I'm using. I mean, just be warned. Just know what you're getting yourself into. It's not dangerous or anything, but a lot of people. So I turned my friend Ryan onto it. He's a streamer. He came in here a couple times. Hello, Ryan Holmes, and I turned him onto it, and he didn't listen to me. I told him you got to be careful Don't do. He did it while streaming, like literally live. He upgraded, and I told him not to do that. And the first thing it does is it cuts off all your sound. So if you don't know what you're doing, you don't set it up exactly the way they tell you to do it, step by step, and test it and all that, you'll be like struggling trying to get the sound working. But if you read the steps and you do exactly what it says, I have some videos. If you ever decide to do it and you want the videos, let me know. And they give you exactly what to do before you switch and after you switch. And it works real nice and it's good. And you can save the settings, which is fucking great. And you can like have different setups. So you can have a setup for stream. You can have a setup for when you're not streaming and you're playing your music or whatever. Well, yeah. I mean, Voice Meter has its problems. But the problems aren't inherent to the program. They're inherent to Windows. If your Windows, if your install is weak in the sound and the audio part, Voice Meter will expose it. So it's a good thing you know what you're doing. So I don't think you'll have any problems at all, honestly, because you sound like you know exactly what. I mean, obviously you're a musician, but not all musicians are good with computers, and not all people who are good with computers are musicians. So. But it sounds like you know what everything is, but if you ever need help, just ask. Because I'm sure whatever problem you run into, I've been there. Test stuff takes time. Once the setup is made, it is. Especially the fact that you can save it. Like, I don't know how many times that saved my ass. Who are you? Oh. Oops. Swing and a miss. Be right back, what? Okay. No! God damn it. I hate those fucking exits and entrances. I didn't click on it. I fucking walked near it. They need to make it to where you have to definitively click on it. Now everything got reset. I did that in a game recently. Noise the hell out. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Like, let the user click on it specifically. Don't let me run into it and transfer me. That's probably another reason why their servers are struggling, because of dumb fucking design decisions like that. There's probably people like zoning in and out on accident constantly. With as many players that are playing, that's a huge load on the server. Somebody was mentioning that huge. Yeah, it's just why? Why would you do that? And considering all the things they did right, it's even more like curious. God damn it. Somebody once told me they fucked up their design. They weren't the sharpest tool in the Epoch. Yeah, the builds keep building and the builds keep building and so much to kill, so much to loot.
Stand down or die.
Come on, follow me. I dare you. Dummy. See. Serrated. Void resistance. With a finger in the Del and the L on the forehead. That's good. On the delete. On the delete. taking the scenic routes a lot because I want to try to maximize my crafting ingredients. And potential loot. Oh. Can't stop bugging, won't stop bugging. There's a lot of baiting with this build. You gotta, sometimes you gotta lay down your thing and then you gotta bait them into it. I'm getting pretty good at it. I guess you could say I'm turning into quite the master baiter. Like him, Bob the Butler masturbates. Yeah. Tom Green, yeah. Whenever I think of Tom Green, I think of the Family Guy depiction of him. Remember when Tom Green sucked the nipple of a cow? And then Family Guy put him on there? Put a depiction of him on the thing, him sucking the nipple, going, do people like me yet? That's all I think about when I think of Tom Green now. Imagine that being your fucking, the way people think of you when you're dead and gone, is sucking on a cow nipple in Family Guy. That's your legacy. Yeah, what a legacy indeed. I don't know if he has kids or not, but Jesus. Wasn't your dad the one that sucked on a cow's nipple? Could be what? Yeah. Not much, but yeah. Oh, that hurt. Oh, look, he's trapped in the little gate like a Pokemon. Oh. No chest? There's a chest. Can I get to it? No. Oh, yeah, I can't. Oh, I can't get the loot, though. It's not a big deal. It's shitty loot anyway. That's another thing they have a lot of problems with. Sometimes loot gets spawned outside of the area you can access it. And sometimes when you use a teleportal, the teleporter puts you in a place that you can get out of. But when you try to use the teleport to come back, it's inaccessible. That's happened to me a few times already. And I know they say report it. It's an in-game bug thing. Report it. But you're busy playing. You don't do that shit. I'm not going to stop in the middle of the fucking thing. It's funny. I've been playing this online. I don't remember half the shit that I'm seeing. And I don't know if it's because it's different online or that I was just kind of running on automatic when I was playing solo. Offline, I mean. Like, I don't remember any of this. Okay, never mind. I remember this. I remember these things here. Yeah, I remember bits and pieces, I guess. But I must have really been on automatic before. All right, sir, gonna head out. Keep disconnecting. Good. All right, good night, No Name. Thank you for coming by and bearing with the internet for as long as you have. Have a good day tomorrow. Where'd you guys come from? Nobody invited you here. Nobody likes you. Oh. Oh my. Oh boy. He's extra.
This has gone on long enough.
Has it?
Gone.
No. No, I'm gonna stand here and dance. What are you gonna do about it? Na 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 na.
Yes. Ah, I see you helped clear out the rabble down here. I thank you for your effort.
Okay, first, let's do some leveling up real quick. Let's see, what does that do? Oh, okay. Extra damage. Okay. Okay, this area I remember. There was a split up here. I guess this is closer to where I was, so it's my memory is newer. Hey, Evie. Welcome back. Kiddo's dad went into his room right after I brushed Kiddo's teeth. He seemed to want to reach out, so it took extra long to get Kiddo to bed. Who wanted to reach out? Kiddo? Oh, Kiddo's dad. I get it. Reach out to Kiddo. Oh, that's good. I hope it went well for all parties involved. Do a little bonding, so I let them have that. That's good. That's good. And pardon my intrusion, but good. Good. Yeah, I wonder what prompted it. I mean, it shouldn't need to be prompted. You know what I mean? I mean, whatever prompted it's good. I mean, good. Like, there's no prompt that would make that bad, in my opinion. Oh my god, I forgot to take my 4:30 pill. Jesus. Oh well, looks like it's 3 pills now. Only 6 hours late. It's fine.
I'm glad you are safe. I see. Did she? That would not be wise. Liath's been known to be tense. Though I see her as a friend,
Gods
she
be
will
with you.
consider me as a threat.
Excuse me. Oh, fuck. Hmm. Yeah, this is a good upgrade. Right, what do I have for mana? 153. 173. Yeah, that's definitely good. But this is only what? Tier 3 physical resistance. I'm going to keep that to break down later. What does this guy got for a belt? Increase cooldown recovery speed. That's going to be the better deal. Even though dodge does nothing. Get rid of these blues. Alright, where's the little fucker at?
Greetings.
Break down. Tier 4 physical resistance. Actually, keep that. Break that down too. Damage over time, tier 2. Fire damage, tier 1. What boots did they say? Like, do I have a tierless path? Did that drop for me? No. Yes, that's garbage. That's garbage. Tier 3 elemental resistance. I'll keep those in case. Garbage. Garbage.
Good boy.
Greetings.
Okay, how many? How many? How many javelin things do I have? One. Shit. Need more of those.
Take care of yourself.
Need more javelins, Evie. Get more. Good plan. Wow, that fucking rubber banding.
Farewell.
How did you like that boxes game? It reminded me of a lot of
These waters are dangerous. I've made my
The travelers.
hell are those rubber band people? No, the rubber band people don't cause rubber banding. Oddly enough. I love the boxes game. It's very much like The Room. Yeah. It reminded me of what the hell's it called? That horror movie. The Lament Configuration, Hellraiser. I don't know, did you see Hellraiser the movie? Never seen it? Well, if you love puzzles, you love Hellraiser. The puzzle box looks like this. Yes, the one with Pinhead. That's the Lament Configuration, it's called. The box. You never saw it? So this box is a puzzle. And you rub your fingers over certain areas of it. And it opens into different configurations. And it opens like hell. It's a really good movie. So, but if you I've never seen the second Saw. Well, if you've seen Saw, you could probably handle Hellraiser. I mean, it's gory, but I don't think it's 1990 gory.
Stand down or die.
Jesus wept. Really good movie. I watched. Hey, what's up, Chase? I watched that movie quite a few times. It's one of the few movies I've watched multiple times. Hellraiser. Although only the first one. I didn't see the second. I think there was 3. And I didn't see them more than once. They weren't that good. Good song. What good song? What do you mean? Well, the song, it's a movie. How are you? How's Snoozy? How's the kids? How's the chicks? Hellraiser by Ozzy. No, I'm talking about the movie. You're all okay? Good. Glad to hear it. You saw Hellraiser the movie, right? Chase, you had to. Oh, little Sparks had a baby in front of me. Adorable. You don't like horror? Oh, okay. I figure since Evie likes puzzles, she'd like that movie. That makes sense, right? Maybe. Makes sense to me. Crab people. It's hard for me to say I like something that I've not seen. Yeah, but you could say how you think you might like something you haven't seen. Ooh, a find. What does that do? Not much. I guess it triggered because of the 25 health, 3% health. Yeah, that's why. Can't see air, but I bet you like the... Oh, Chase, good one. That's why I said maybe. I can't say I like air. I might. I've not seen it to say one way or the other. Air doesn't exist. According to right-wingers, if you can't see it, it doesn't exist. So... Good luck breathing. Do you hear what Florida's doing now? They've signed into law something that prevents homeless people from sleeping in public. So now it is illegal to sleep in public.
Stand down or die.
Let's not fix the homeless problem. Let's make them all sleep in the Everglades. Basically. Birds are fake. They are. They are. Chase has been lying the whole time about the chickens. Fake. It's fake news. Fake chicks. So, homeless people can't sleep in public. There's nowhere private for them to sleep. They want to have sleep-deprived homeless people. For what purpose? Well, they want to drive them into the woods. That's what they're doing. That's their plan, is to get them out of sight. And then, of course, they claim that, oh, this is going to be better for them. Because now we can get them the help and support they need. Do you really think Ron DeSantis is going to allocate money to fucking help the homeless? Because that's what he's saying that this is going to do. Is it's going to get them to provide more help to get them off the streets. Which is, of course, total bullshit. This is all about just unvirtue signaling, or whatever you can call it.
Hello. Goodbye.
Red meat for his fucking scumbag voters. I heard Florida's having an iguana problem. Something about it getting too cold in the yeah, that's been for years. That's yeah, my mom saw him, so I've seen that. My mom saw iguanas laying on the ground before. And I'm like, yeah, don't go near them. Just leave them alone. Okay, there's no teleporter there, so... Huh. Okay, there is a teleporter there. Like lemmings.
Farewell.
Oops. Come on, give me my eggs. Why can't I pick them up?
Hmm? Farewell.
Ah, there's the teleporter. There it is. Sweet. Come on, game. Loading, I know. It's peak time.
Gods be with you.
God damn it. Rubber banding.
Gods be with you.
Sweet. All right, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Chase. Thank you, No Name. Thank you, Sylphie. Thank you, Lurkers. Have a good night. Have a good day tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Peak time, yes. No, peak. Like Widow's Peak. Night. Thank you for being here. Bye.
End line.